welcome to round number 7 of Season 5 of the Sunoco Elite Series. We are here in Lime Rock Park. This is our 4th time coming here in 5 seasons, if I'm correct. For 35 laps around this beautiful forest road course. Very much near the forest here in Lime Rock Park. Not many stories today. We didn't get as much trading as we did last time. But we did have the Royale signups begin, which is nice. Lots of signups going on there, but there's a lot of news on that front that we'll cover at a later time. On pole position here today, Paul Jackson takes his 2nd pole position of the season here in Lime Rock Park following Road America, him getting pulled there. He didn't get the win in Road America. He's hoping to get the win here in Lime Rock to make up for what happened. Alongside Cordell Paulson, your current reigning champion, who has not had the best start of the season, but could turn around here today. He starts on the outside of the front row. We'll see if he can get his win number 2. On row 2, you have Nick Pericles for Scott Ganassi Racing. Scott Ganassi Racing having an amazing season. I believe they sit at the top of leaderboards in Constructors and is hoping to continue this pace going forward. Alongside Jack Halleck is after he announced his retirement at the end of this season, hoping to wrap it up with maybe a championship and a few wins. He's still got to get that first one of the season though. On row 3, you got John Arndt, who is currently 3rd in points, 76 points back from points leader Dack, who's a few rows back. Arndt's going to need a little bit more to be able to take the points lead from Jovic. Alongside Laughter Stucol, alongside Laughter Stucol, who is retiring at the end of next season to take over a leadership position at HHSR, as it is now HHSR. On row 4, you got Scott Roush, who, his entire career has been up and down. This season, I'm not sure exactly where he is on points. I believe he's in the top 10, lower top 10. And he's hoping to get a good result here today to climb the leaderboards. Alongside Vance Caldwell, who I believe is 12th in points. Caldwell trying to get a good result here today to continue his championship run. P12 in points isn't too impressive, but he's still got a long ways to go. And on row 5, we got Eric Monaco, who sits P5 in points in a rank D. The most impressive ride we've ever seen out of a rank D. He currently is just trying to keep the momentum going. P9 is a good way to do it. Alongside Sean Angel, who, another person who just hasn't had the best start of the season, but a lot of people expect to kick it up sometime soon. We look a little further back, you got Dack, your current points leader, the person chasing him by 1 point, Hans Windhelm, down to 29th. And Alexander Rowe made a mistake in qualifying, and he will start at the tail end of the field. Oh yeah, here's some news. Dan Bartlett, until he appears again, he has an alternate scheme today. Well, he's on an alternate scheme for the time being. Bartlett now has the PG Tags number 86 car, that green and red one. Bartlett trying to use a new scheme and maybe get up the boards, but starting this close to the rear, it's going to be a long shot to get up. Surprisingly enough, everyone got off the start pretty well. No one's having some issues. We're getting ready to come to the green. Talk about Rookie of the Year battle. We haven't talked about that this season. Jimmy Perez actually leads it. Someone not a lot of people expected to be up the boards. Jimmy Perez impressing a lot of names here today. We'll see if he can keep up that Rookie of the Year status. To come down into that last bank corner. Sort of a inverted banking. But it'll be Paul Jackson leading him down to the green flag here in Lime Rock Park. 35 laps, 2 pit stops during this race. Can he get the start on Paulson? Green flag is in the air in Lime Rock Park. I believe Jackson did get the jump. He did. And he pushes Paulson a little bit wide before turn 1 to make sure he can't contest. That was a really good move. As we come out of 1, Jackson into 2. He's got the lead. He's cleared everyone. Now his job should be get away. Nick Pericles challenging Cordell Paulson. This section could be very it can vary when it comes to the line that works. It looks like Pericles and Art got the inside working. Scott Ganassi drafting together on the inside. But it's Maverick out front with Paul Jackson. Halleck not that far behind, so Jackson's got a teammate. Pericles and Art just trying to get around Paulson. Trying to be able to go after Jackson. Jackson got away a lot on the first lap. A lot more than we expected, but Scott Ganassi's going to go 2-3, and they're going to chase after Paul Jackson. Was there any incidents lap 1? No, we are clean. Bartlett making up some spots. Rowe made up a lot of spots on the first lap. He's currently challenging 30th after starting at the rear. Great job, Rowe. I'm impressed. Look up. Look at how jumbled up this pack is. Jovic and Eric Monaco battle for 10th. Your points leader trying to improve on it, but he's being challenged by Benoit Verveen and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. This is a momentum shift that I don't think Jovic wants. Oh, but Fitzwater's going to have to back off. Made a little mistake. This gives Jovic a chance to slip into 12th. Jackson still leads, though. As we get the leaderboard up, it's Jackson, Pericles, Arndt. Pericles had some bad luck here in the past. He's rammed into the wall right to the right of here. There's a wall there. He's hit that wall before and knocked himself out of the race. He's had some bad memories here. Arndt in 3rd, Roush currently in P4. I believe he made up a few spots on the start. Paulson lost 4 off the start. Halleck in, Halleck in 6th. Angel made up 3 spots, if I'm correct. Yeah, 3 spots up into 7th. Challenging Halleck. It's a pretty far jump. Not going to get there. Not yet, but he's close. The battle between Caldwell and Stucol for 8th. And then Monaco, it's still in 10th. Now chasing after Stucol. Remember, he's 5th in points. He's trying to make up some spots here, especially on the person who sits right behind him. Dack Jovic, the points leader. Eric Monaco and Dack Jovic fight for the 10th position as Jovic has the preferred line. The inside in both that corner and the next. Fitzwater trying to push Eric Monaco on the outside. Not a lot of people want to see Dack Jovic get up positions because he is your points leader by a large margin other than Hans Windhelm. How good has Windhelm done off the start? 1 position he's gained. That's not good. I don't see Rowe. Wow. Started last. He's now moved his way up into the 24th position. Alexander Rowe is on an absolute charge. No doubt about that. He is charging through this field. As now we see a battle between teammates. It's Sean Angel versus Cordell Paulson. Paulson still has not found speed since the start of this race. And now he's got his teammate, Sean Angel, in the back. As they head down, they're coming down the hill in just a moment here. Let's look up at the front. Jackson, not a lot of time now between him and the car behind. Seems he's been losing time. Not good for Jackson. Jackson now is going to have to start dealing with Nick Pericles soon. Actually, he's going to have to deal with 2 Scott Ganassis. What about the other Scott Ganassi? Where is Philip Scott? 34th. 3rd to last. Oh, no, 2nd to last now. Philip Scott not having the day he wanted, or the day he needed. There's Anderson. Anderson fighting for a top 20 spot. So Fitzwater Australia trying to lock all 3 of their members in the top 20 right now. Carson Bowers up into the 15th position now. He got past Carlson. So Carson Bowers trying to hunt up to his teammate, who's up in 12th. Next on Fitzwater's list is Eric Monaco. First pit stop expected around lap 15. Keep your mind on that. We're on lap 7, about halfway to the first pit stop. Nick Pericles close to Jackson now in striking range. We may see a shift for the lead for the first time this race. Lap 8. Jackson has to worry about two Skakanassis behind him. And here comes Pericles down the inside in turn 3. Jackson! Oh, no! Did he just break down? Paul Jackson! What just happened? Oh, no. Jackson's recording issues in the car from the lead. Oh, he has to be devastated. This was the exact opposite of what Paul Jackson needed today. Started from the lead and will have a major issue as he continues to descend down the order. The hill will help him get to the pits, but the damage has already been done. Oh, and Windhelm hits him. And round goes Windhelm, and Brock right into the side. Jackson, that is 100% not what he needed. Nick Pericles inherits the lead. I don't even know what to say. That is just bad luck at its finest. Fitzwater going for the 9th position now as they've gotten through Sunoco. The Sunoco got held up by Jackson. Jackson cannot be happy about that. Jovic is, though. Jovic's got to be happy to hear that Windhelm is out of the race. Jackson is out of the race. But the one other person in the points he doesn't want to see this high up is Art, who currently sits P2 in front of Halleck. Halleck, basically the only hope left for Maverick. And now we see Sean Angel making the move for 4th. Angel's moving up. He has never won a race in Sunoco Elite Series history. Angel may be on his way. Is Jackson out of this race now? No. Jackson is not out of this race. He's a lap down. But it seems Jackson's back up to pace. But it is a long shot for him to be able to do anything now. It's too late. Pericles leads lap 11 after, the death of Jackson's race right there. He'll have to wait another day for win number 3, but we got some people up here looking for wins. Pericles looking for number 6 to tie with both of his teammates, which would mean 18 wins between all 3 of them. Halleck looking for number 3. Angel still looking for number 1. Angel's not too far off. Seymour Paulson, Roush looking for number 3. Aldo looking for number, I want to say 6. Jovic still looking for number 1. These pit stops are important. You can jump like 3 to 4 people if you have a good enough pit stop. But Pericles, around the last corner, he leads another lap. Angel now, looking down the inside of the 05 for 3rd. Sean Angel, not going to get there. Aren't going to hold on to it for now, but he is close. Art made a slight mistake, and that cost him some time. Pericles losing a lot of time to the 74. Jack Halleck. Come down the hill. Are either them going to call it now? Nope. Yes! Halleck going to try to undercut him. That was a really good call. Jovic's in as well. Eric Monaco. Fitzwater. Mulcher stays out. Only one of this pack there is Carlson. Jackson doesn't need to come in. A few people staying out near the rear. But most of them are in, so no, we're definitely not making one stop. Perez jumps Iran on the way in. That was pretty smart, actually. Watch the front. Halleck gonna get out as soon as he can. And Halleck out front now. Paulson just chilling down here. Did we see? I don't think we saw Angel come in. No. Angel caught right up to Arndt. Pericles is around. Whoa. Pericles has an issue coming in, and they are tandem together. Oh boy. This should get fun. Does Pericles have damage repairs? That's the question. Did he cause damage in that little sequence? Carlson is damaged now in the pits. 4 tires and fuel is the call for everyone. Is it possible that the 58 could get out ahead? No. But I think we see Jack Halleck out front. Yes, we do. Paulson! Oh, Cordell. Trying to go around the outside of Pericles now. It is a 5-way battle for second. And it looks like Cordell Paulson's going to get it. Paulson, like I said, you can jump 3 to 4 people under this pit stop, and that's exactly what he just did. Excellent performance in the pits. Roush jumped some people. Jovic jumped Caldwell. Jovic's here now. Jovic's in the battle. Ooh, but he makes a little mistake going through the corner himself. He'll come down the try to go down the inside of Angel. A lunge out of the 95. Wow! That was one hell of a lunge out of Caldwell. Very nice lunge out of the 95. Caldwell makes up a position on Angel. That's a textbook move. Late braking is just so good at a road course. But Halleck, due to Pericles having issues in the pits, Halleck now has a 5-second lead over the 1 car. Then it's Pericles, Roush, and Arndt rounding out your top 5. Angel dropped in the pits. Even though he had a good entry to the pits, it was just the battle on the exit of the pits that pushed him down. We expect one other pit stop. No one is going 1 stop. That's not possible at this point. No way. You'd have to go a lot longer than you should. 21 laps longer. So that's not happening. Everyone's job should be catch the 74. 7 seconds down. And Halleck just pulled the fastest lap of the race by 3/10 of a second. And then Finn Guy does it. Jeffrey Finn Guy on a nice pace. Where's he? 17th. He's down here, but he's quick. Everyone down here is quick. Everyone down here is quicker than the leaders. Kieran Mulcher now making moves. Bowers making moves. What happened to Fitzwater? Where's Fitzwater? 12. Okay, so he's right down here. He's here. Carson Bowers just got ahead of him. Eric Lonico, even where he is now, which would be 11th, is still a solid performance out of the rank D. Red Stallion. Now Jovic. No one wants to see Jovic pulling this move. Getting to the rear of Arndt now would be his next target. No one wants to see him get past Arndt because that just means he's going to extend his points lead. Jovic versus Caldwell. Caldwell trying to keep him at bay. Looks like he will. For now, Caldwell keeps Jovic at bay. Angel back on pace. Angel's speeding up again. Curtis causing some issues. And Halleck just using the chance to run even more. Oh boy. The pack is all messed up now. It's Roush down the inside of now Curtis. Got Pericles. Arndt down the inside of his teammate. He's got to run from Jovic. But right now, due to issues that has happened in this race, this is Halleck. No one seems to be even close enough to challenge Halleck. He would need a major issue in the pits. How far? Oh my god. Halleck's gone. He checked out. Paulson still in second. Roush in third. Pericles fourth. Arndt and Caldwell fight for fifth. Look at the pack. People are starting to catch up due to the problems Curtis is causing. Angel now lurks on the back of the 6. This is a move that everyone wants to see Angel make, specifically on this 6 car. Because that'll knock him down 3 more points. A lot of people gotta hope that Jovic has an issue, and if he does, that's gonna be an incredible thing for everyone else. But we're coming to the last set of pit stops. Lap 28 is where it's expected to start. So just wait a little bit. We're almost to the last set of pit stops. Angel just continues to lurk on the back of the 6. And now Bowers joining into the battle. He's P9. Carson Bowers made up a lot of spots since the start. What about Rowe? 26th. He's lost positions lately. Bartlett? 23rd. He's just hanging out. Anderson has some damage. That's not good. Still a huge battle back here. Oh, that's due to Curtis, yeah. Curtis has some major issues right now. What kind of laps he plays? Now at a 56.8. 55.6, never mind. I thought he was down pace, but nope, he's still really good. Ooh, early! Ooh, undercut for Roush. That's a major undercut. Ooh, I'm interested. I'm very interested to see how this works out. A few other people going with him. Finn Guy and Duncan. 4 tires of fuel. Expected call as usual. These guys definitely don't have issues. This is a strategy call in every single aspect. Philip Scott coming down as well. Jackson coming down as well. Finn Guy has damage, not going to repair it. That's probably a good call. But they're going to get lapped for now by the 74. A few of them are. Roush is not. Now, Roush, it's your turn to try to run. He's got a lot of clean air and brand new tires. If there's any chance for anyone to beat Halleck, it's in the form of this person right here. Anyone else pit? No, no one else is pitting. No one else is trying this. Just those 3. Jovic is in front of Angel now. Or no, he was in front of Angel. What am I talking about? Angel's still trying to get past. And as you can see, Arndt now challenging. Pericles finally going to get this spot. Because at this moment, Pericles is... It's too late. As long as Arndt can hold it on the inside through this straightaway, it's over. And he does. So, yeah. Pericles going to have a lot of trouble keeping it now. Arndt down the hill, down the inside. And that is the 3rd position for John Arndt. Battle's behind now. It's Pericles versus Caldwell. This is for 4th. Angel still looks like he wants to make the move, but he's not yet. Not yet. At least. Angel. He looked like he wanted to for a moment. He looks like he wants to now. Is this where Angel tries? Not yet. And Pericles looks like he's going to lose another spot in the same spot on the track. A lot of people in the grass here. Halleck's already in the pits. Already on his tires. And out of the pits for Jack Halleck. Easy run through for him. He's now got his teammate nearby. And with that, there's really nothing else that can challenge Halleck here. The pit stops were the last hope that maybe he had an issue or something, but nope. This race is basically over now. One thing I'm intrigued about is... Oh my! Big contact between Eric Monaco and Carson Bowers in the pits. Gonna leave Laughter's too cool to gain a few spots, but... Jesus Christ. Jeffrey Finn Guy! Whoa! What are you doing up here? What? Was it really that good? Roush is in 2nd. Finn Guy challenging for 3rd. Roush Racing! Wow, and there goes Finn Guy. That's for third. That was really impressive. Okay, kudos. Kudos for that. That was a really good move for that undercut. They made that work. Roush Racing had a strategy and they made it work. I am thoroughly impressed by what just happened. Jeffrey Finguy is moved up into the third position behind Roush and behind this man, Jack Halleck. Halleck coming to 6 laps to go, and with the last pit stop out of the way, the only thing that can stop him is an issue like what happened to Paul Jackson earlier this race. That's it. And even that's a stretch. I can't even believe that happened to Jackson. I don't think it's going to happen to anyone else. Best lap of the race, Halleck at a 54.504. He's the fastest guy this race. And once he got out front, the gap he got was so incredible. He holds a 10-second gap over Scott Roush, and this race is over. We're done. Pack everything up. We're out of here out. But Roush Racing trying to pull a 2-3. And Clever Haas in fourth. Clever Haas recovered after Paulson lost a lot of position on the start. He gained it up, was in, I believe, the second position for a while. And that pit stop, he lost a lot of position. He's still in 7th. Not bad, and we're looking for Angel down here in 11th. So, a good day for Clever Haas overall. After they announced the move to rank B, this is their last season, really, to get a full chance at a Constructors' Championship. Obviously, a Drivers' Championship always up for grab for rank Bs, as we saw last season with Clever Haas. Eric Monaco, after that major contact with Carson Bowers, they lost a few positions. Bowers down to 13th. Laughter Stukel up to 12th. Very, very impressed, Laughter Stukel, with that result. There's Jimmy Perez coming out of the pits again. Perez having issues in and out of the pits every few laps, just trying to limp to the finish line. He's currently 3 laps down. Yep. As we see, Duncan trying to catch up to Jeffrey Finguy, get a podium. Ugh, sorry. It's pretty early in the morning. Heading on there. Ugh. Jack Halleck. This is just going to be a breeze. 4 to go for Jack Halleck. He's pulling 55 fours. What about Roush? 56 sixes. No one's close enough. No one's even as close to the speed challenge. Maybe aren't, yeah. But at this point, he's 20 seconds down. It's too late. If you would have had that speed, if him and Dack Jovic would have had that speed earlier in this race, maybe it would have been a different story. But where we are now, it's too late. Jovic down the inside of Art. This is the move for trying to clear everyone in his points battle. But with the line he's on, that's not going to happen. The outside doesn't work in that corner. It used to. Previous seasons, it just doesn't anymore. After they patched a few spots on the track, that inside works a lot better. Jovic. Maybe looking for the spot here. Nope. And he's actually going to lose some time as they go down the hill. This is the battle on track to watch between first in points and third in points. 3 points is precious here, and Jovic knows that. 3 points could be the difference between a championship and second place. So the 6th car, Dack Jovic, going to take as many opportunities as he can get. Oh god, here we go. Coming around down the hill, 2 laps to go this time around. I can't believe the speed he found after that first pit stop. It was absolutely incredible. He was able to pull 54.5. Along with Jeffrey Finguy also pulling that. That was a very good... Oh! Fitzwater had an incident! We're going to have to look at that. Oh, I want to check. Okay. Well, let's go see what happened with Fitzwater while we're waiting. Because at this point, it's just a waiting game. Fitzwater would be coming into the pits, a solid 11th position at the time. And Vincent would ricochet off of his teammate and right into Fitzwater. Fitzwater took a hit straight to the engine. And he was an innocent bystander in that incident. Bad luck. White flag in the air for Jack Halleck. No one close to challenge. This was a breeze after he got out front. But a few good thoughts out of the undercut. These three, the three people who took the undercut, Roush, Finguy, and Duncan, it worked so well that they are going to pull a 2, 3, 4 for them. The undercut shows that it is an incredible tactic here. But Jack Halleck has won 2 times in his career, both at super speedways. He's never had his chance to show his true speed at a road course, in which he has said he has been best at a road course in the past, and he's finally gonna prove it. Out of the last corner with a 12-second lead, Jack Halleck wins in Lime Rock Park. It'll be a Roush Racing Enterprises 2-3. Scott Roush and Jeffrey Finguy will come home with some great results. And Clever Haas and William Duncan in their second start together will take home P4. Dack Jovic extends his points lead. P5, that's good enough to extend it. Like, after that first pit stop, it was complete domination out of the driver of the 74. And it was all started, that whole chain reaction started because Jackson had an issue in the first stint. Congratulations to Jack Halleck. That's win number 3 to his name. And the fourth win for Maverick GP. And he is 3 of those wins. Congratulations, Jack Halleck. Scott Roush, gotta be happy with a P2. Same with Jeffrey Finguy in P3. Double podium for that team. They are looking real good to get a rank A spot next season to replace Clever Haas after they go. Let's go look at your finishing results. So it's Jack Halleck taking win number 3 of his career here, 13.6 seconds ahead of Scott Roush. Had so much speed that no one else could find. Jeffrey Finguy comes home P3 after that amazing undercut. Jumped like 5, 6, 10 people around that range. He was like 19th at one point during that second stint. And because of that undercut, he jumps to 3rd. So now we know what works here. The undercut by a long shot. Duncan in 4th, Jovic in 5th, Art in 6th, Mulcher comes home P7, good job for him, Caldwell in 8th, Pericles in 9th, and Sean Angel will round out your top 10 here in Lime Rock Park. Oh boy. That was an interesting race to say the least. Jackson, even with his issue, will still finish in the points, which means he doesn't lose as much as he would have. Vince Freeze helps his Rookie of the Year contention as Jeremy Perez will not finish in the points. And 4 people dropped out. And mainly due to Jackson's incident was the first 2. And Philip Scott's race was ruined because of it as well. Just a tire going down for Jackson mid-race. Another bad luck for Jackson after getting pole position. Much worse than what happened in Road America, though. Road America, he just finished 3rd, but here he's going to finish P29. But, congratulations, Jack Halleck. Let's go look at your points position.